So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he misses there. 1 and 2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And they're certainly hitting the ball hard enough, just not finding any holes here. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Senzel has it in his sights. And that ends the inning. Yankees retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winker back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. In is Joey Votto now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah. Great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Outside, 2-1. Winker stands at second with no outs. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. A man at second with 1 down. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Popped up. Torres shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aristides Aquino. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He's set. The 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Reds leave. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Senzel is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Senzel brings it in. Settling in now, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Winker moves over. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the third out. The Yanks leave 1 through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there, one away. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1. Bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hit him hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They're in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. That will bring in Giovanni Urshela. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scored, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, Dero, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher is going, Dero, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
On to Votto when they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. the 0-1. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You can see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
In now, Torres.
The second baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is there. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side. Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Skied down the left field line. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Iglesias, the runner at second with one away. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Soft grounder left side. To his left, Urshela. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Kevin Gausman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. In now, Gio Urshela. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Senzel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres picks it up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Galvis behind 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They still. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Takes this the other way to right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Line drive to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Torres. Pitch popped up. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Line down the left field line. is foul near the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to back.
Hold on here. Well hit into deep left center. And I don't think this one's coming back. No, sirree. This one is gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Lucas Sims enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. 0-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Gregorius leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Juan Navarro will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Judge looks up, and it's gone. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Winker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Yankees 9 and the Reds 1. Digging in once again, Gio Urshela. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag gets 1. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Senzel will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle into this one for the second out. Reds down to their final out now. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The Reds down to their last strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy,
swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Masahiro Tanaka is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest.